Just because you saw something on TV does not mean it's real, you know. And the problem is that what I noticed about my life is that because from a young age, after watching TV, I naturally assume everything I see on TV is real, you know. But you have to, but what I now taught myself to understand is I need, when I get a news, I need to actually do research. I need to actually go and check what this thing that they said is happening, is it really happening, and how many people can confirm it? Because what I realize is that there are some situations where I have gone and I've made some statements about some issues. Oh, this is what this thing happened, or this is how this thing happened. And it turns out that the person that made that comment, whether it was on TV or whatever medium I watched it, came back to apologize that they were actually playing fast and loose with the truth. And a lot of people do it. And what I realize that people lie, even on the media, on Instagram, people lie because sometimes they have ulterior motives. A good example is that young lady that lied that some lady borrowed that some that the Eniola Badmos was pimping girls. When she said it, everybody bought into it. She was confident. It was popular. Every was on social media. It was everywhere. Probably was even on the news, on TV. So everybody bought it, or a lot of people bought it because, well, this is what was said. So now it was when the issue now went to court that we now got to realize, or I even got to realize that this was actually a lie. That this young lady actually lied about this issue and nearly damaged somebody's reputation you know. But what if I had gone out to go and say, oh, it's the truth, oh, and Yola Badmos does it, oh, I saw her in one place, one place, one place, because I'm going along with what she said, only for her to change her mouth and then I look stupid. So just because that's one thing I've learned, and that thing ruined my relationship with some people. And one thing I've learned is that just because something is on the news or on social media is everywhere does not mean it's real. You need to go and check your facts. You need to know, you need to get credible sources that say that, oh, this is actually real and this thing actually happened. You know, another thing I noticed about TV, you know, and this thing is kind of very, very important, is that the TV is a medium where people use to turn you into, I don't know how to say it. They use it to turn you into the perfect consumer. And this thing is something that most people don't talk about quite often. You know, coming from someone that watch TV a lot, what I came to realize is that TV tends to make you, it tends to tend to create your desire for material things. That is it. It creates your desire to want material things. It creates your desire, like if you're one of those people that watch TV a lot, like I do, you will start noticing that you will want some things. Oh man, Whiskey wore this chain. Oh man, this chain is nice. Oh, I want it. Oh, this person has this. You want it. It makes you overly materialistic because what you see on TV, it gives you the impression that by having material possessions, that it means that you are important, that you are valuable. If I have Whiskey's Ferrari, oh, that means I'm somebody. Or if I can afford a Ferrari, that means I'm a big deal. I'm like your value is tied to external things, and that's what TV teaches you. That you need to have this to be here. You need to have that to be here. And these things that these desires never stop. If you have one chain, you should have two. If you have two chains, you should have three. If you have three chains, you should have four. If you have one car, you should have two cars. If you have three cars, you should have four cars. There's the demand and the wants and the desire to always want and want and want and want it never goes away. The TV keeps stroking it. You see your favorite actress, oh, Nancy Sinner, oh, she wore one Melolo shoes or Christian Louboutin shoes, and you see it, man, I wish I could have that. I wonder how much they sell it. And then maybe you probably go to the boutique looking for Christian Louboutin shoes. It creates that design. I remember when I was young, there was this shoe that came out. Jay Z had it, Escadas. Sean Carter, that's the name of the shoe. I went through all Yaba Market looking for that shoe, Escata, because I wanted to wear a shoe that was made by Jay Z. And I know how much it cost me just to I later found the shoe, but I know how much it cost me just to have it. But I didn't really need it. Seriously, I can wear any other shoe. Why must I wear it? It's because my sense of worth was attached to that shoe. Because if I wore it, if I wear my Genie shirt, I'm important. I'm somebody. I'm someone to be looked at. I'm valuable. So that's what TV does to you. It makes you feel that possession will make you more valuable, and it's not true. And when you buy into that mindset, then you are going to spend a lot of money chasing something that's fleeting. So TV. So what some of us don't realize is that to us, TV is just. I remember when I was in school when we were talking about entertainment. Then my prof taught us about how TV can be dangerous and how TV is dangerous and how it's not what you see on the movie is not just entertainment. I was like, no, sir, it's just entertainment. It's not a big deal, man. They're just making a movie and it's entertainment. He said, no, what you see on TV, that film you're watching, that TV show you're watching, is not just entertainment. It is the propaganda. And I was like, what? Which one is this one now? What is this guy talking about now? He says the propaganda because when you're watching a movie on Netflix or whatever, right? One question I want you to ask yourself is, what is the message in this movie? What is the message the director, the writer, the producer, every other person, that corner people that did that movie? Ask yourself, what is the message you're trying to communicate? And that message they're trying to communicate, that is the propaganda. That is why they spend so much money to make movie. They want to tell you something, and sometimes the message they're communicating to you is very, very bad. And it's the truth, especially American movies. I remember when I was watching Californication, what they were always communicating in that movie was that, as a man, you should be sleeping with so many girls. You should not care so much about your life. You should drink, you should hang out, you should sleep with babes. That is what they kept hammering in that show till I finished it. You can go and watch a Californication, Hank Moody. A lot of these American shows that we watch, that we binge watch, they have the message that they're giving us is completely a bad message that will ruin your life. Just look at this whole gay issue and transsexual issue and how being gay is okay and all this stuff. In Africa, Nigeria, so watching TV ruined my life in so many ways. It ruined my life in so many ways, and I want you to examine your relationship with TV and see if TV is actually helping you or it maybe it's ruining you. Okay, that's all I have for today, and I hope you've gotten some valuable information from this. So, on that note, I'm out. Have a good one. Bye.